is that a cause for General Powell, Secretary of State, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, to walk away from a party that's honored him and a friend of his, and to endorse the opposition party when McCain is sinking in a time of crisis? I don't think so, Chris. I would have a better motive than that to walk away from.
Well, it looks to me like, Joni, he had a lot of motives, because I've never heard a more well-rounded, diverse, complete compendium of issues. He disagreed on the economy, on the courts, on foreign policy. I mean, I guess everything but Iraq. I wished he had gotten back to that one.
Right.
Go ahead.
I mean, even, he went so far as to announce the robocalls, which is really inside politics. The three of us can discuss it. Normally that's not the kind of thing General Powell would be talking about. That's why I think Pat is, I'm sorry, you're just wrong about this. It's not Michelle Bachmann. There are so many Michelle Bachmann moments in this campaign, and John McCain has really descended to a level where somebody like a General Powell is going to have to abandon ship to make a statement about where this country is going, Pat.
All right, we got to ask a question. Look,
Sure.
Colin Powell be endorsing Barack Obama if he were a white liberal Democrat?
Oh, Pat, I'm so sorry you went there.
The left wing of his party. Look, General Powell
I'm really
himself
sorry you
said
went there.
it would be electrifying if we elected an African-American, and it is naive, Joan, to suggest it had nothing at all to do with this decision.
Just to finish this point, because it is very tricky, he said that if that were his driving motive, he would have done it weeks ago, because the guy was African-American months ago.
He was,
and Obama's been courting him.
Chris,
he's been courting him for months.
This is why he threw in the whole kitchen sink. A lot of things that are silly and ridiculous. Economics and Supreme Court justices. It's that we got
silly.
all the motives except for the one everybody's wondering about.
Okay.
Which is what? Race? I mean, Pat, Pat, that's beneath you.
Let me ask you another question, Joan. Why did John Lewis abandon Hillary Clinton in the middle of a campaign when Sheila Tubbs Jones stuck it out gutsily?
What's the motive there?
Stephanie Tubbs Jones and Sheila Jackson Lee.
He's a black American's going to be president, and I want to be part of it.
Well, that was what he said. Well, go by what he said. Why do you have to attribute motives to people who don't say those things?
Well, I say, you can't tell me it wasn't a pull on him.
And Sheila Jackson Lee stayed with Hillary, and Stephanie stayed.
American life is to figure out someone else's motive. Because it's very hard to figure out your own motive sometimes, let alone somebody else's. Look, I think that's as profound as I can get on a Sunday night. Pat Buchanan, don't assume you know somebody else's motives unless you know their soul, and you don't.
I don't know.
You reach into the soul. Are you George W. Bush?
I don't know exactly why he did it, but look, if people are going to ask questions, they're already raising those questions, and the questions, Chris, are valid.
Okay.
He did it for a lot of reasons. He did it for a lot of reasons.
I thought it was incredibly powerful because of the way he did it, and it did not look rash, and it did not look, as you would suggest, tribal.